Hey guys, welcome again to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new here, this is Prophet Thomas Blessings. I love you so much. Jesus love you so much. In this video today, I want to talk to you guys about something which is very important. The two things that you need to know before you start fasting, before you even think about fasting. You see, when you start the Bible, there was a place where Jesus said, like, these things shall not come to you except by fasting and prayer. Like, you need to fast so that you can get this kind of power. And also, you study the Bible, find out there are great men of God. Jesus fasted for 40 nights, 40 days. Moses fasted for 40 nights, 40 days. Elijah fasted. All these great men of God, you find they fasted. Daniel fasted. But also, there are great men of God that you never find in any place in the Bible that says they fasted. One of those great men of God is Abraham. If you study, I was very surprised when God told me, Thomas, do you know that Abraham never fasted? So according to the Bible, there's no place in the Bible which says Abraham fasted. But also there are places in the Bible which says a lot of men of God fasted. So if you fast for the right reasons, if you fast the right way, fasting is important. But if the first thing that you need to know before you start fasting is this: fasting does not change God. Like, fasting does not make God to do anything that he did not plan to do. You understand it? Because there are some people that, like, when they get in trouble, they start fasting so that God can take them out of that trouble. Like, you think if you pray to God without fasting, God will not answer you. So you're fasting to convince God to change your situation. So you are thinking, if I don't fast, God will not be moved. But if I fast, God will help me because I have fasted. That is a long reason for you to fast. If you're thinking your fasting will change God, then your fasting, it will not help you. So if you're fasting to convince God, it's not working. Because God does not bless you based on what you've done, but he blesses you based on his goodness. You see, Jesus loves you so much. That's why he said, you did not choose me, but I chose you. Like, you didn't ask Jesus to come and die for you, but he came and died for you because he loves you, not because of anything that you did. So if you're thinking, like, God is going to bless me because I fasted, you know, God will bless you because he wants to bless you, because he's a good God. So your fasting does not move God. If you're fasting, expecting if I fast, God will bless me because I have fast, that is long reason for you to fast. You understand me? I love you so much. Jesus loves you so much. So that is the first thing that you need to understand. Fasting does not move God. Fasting, it changes you. You see, what fasting does is this: like, you're a spirit being who have a soul and live inside this body. You understand me? So what fasting does, it activates your spirit. Like, it weakens your body and gives strength to your spirit. Fasting, matter of fact, fasting does not give strength to your spirit. What fasting does, it just weakens your body. And when you hit the word of God, when you read the word of God, when you pray, when you have time with God, this is where your spirit gets strengthened. And when your spirit gets strengthened, when your spirit gets activated, that's where you'll be able to receive what God is providing to you. So fasting does not change God, but it changes you. When you fast, it is you who are being changed, not God. And it is you who are being prepared to receive the things that God has prepared for you, the things that God wants to give you. Because if God wants to talk to you and your spirit is inactive, you cannot hear God. Even though he's speaking to you, you cannot hear God. So when you fast, what's happening is you're weakening your body, you're giving strength to your spirit. You'll be able to hear God when he speaks. So whether you fast or don't fast, God will speak to you. But for you to hear God, you need to fast so that your spirit can be active. You understand? So if you find another way, if you manage to find another way to activate your spirit without fasting, then there is no need of fasting. Because fasting is for you, is to change you, is to activate your spirit, not to change God. I hope you understand that one. So fasting does not change God, but it changes you. I love you so much. So if you have any question about fasting, let that question in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer all the questions. I love you so much. You see, if you fast for the long reasons, you will not have the results. Your fasting will just hurt yourself. You understand? So that's what I'm telling you. Fasting, guys, it is not, I repeat, it is not for you to convince God. Fasting is for you to change yourself, to position yourself. Fasting, it helps you to activate your spirit. It helps you to position yourself so that when God speaks, you'll be able to hear him. So you should remove that thing in your mentality that you think, if I fast, God will hear me. No, God hears you whether you fast or you don't fast. You understand?